It's the return of a fan favorite flavor over here at Wingstop, and of course I'm checking it out on their very tasty chicken sandwich. That's right guys, it's the Hot Honey Rub chicken sandwich, and it's up next, so stay tuned because I'm Ian K, and you're about to peep this out.
Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Yes, sir. I never get tired of the chicken sandwiches over here at Wingstop, and I actually get them on occasion when I'm not reviewing naturally, guys. It's that tasty. I do definitely dig it. And with this particular variation, the Hot Honey Rub, I wanted to swing on back and add it to the collection, guys, because it looks really tasty, and I know this flavor is going to be off the chart. And how can it really not when it's sandwiched between a toasted potato bun? Let's pop the top on this one and take a look underneath. And what you're gonna see, guys, initially is 4 nicely cut pickles, and that's all on top of a lightly breaded chicken fillet that's fried to a crispy golden brown before it's tossed into some hot honey rub, which is basically sweet honey, along with cayenne pepper and ancho chili. So that should definitely deliver the fiery goods. But just in case things get a little crazy, of course, we've got a side of ranch to go in on, and of course, I'm gonna be using it with the sandwich. Very tasty indeed, I'm sure. And again, given how much I dig the chicken sandwiches over here at Wingstop, this looks to be a nice addition to the collection here on the channel. So yeah, crispiness on deck with this one, and I'm definitely expecting the flavor to really be on point, guys, considering the variation that I checked out when it first came out when it was on their thigh bites, which I wish they would bring back over here at Wingstop. That's a pretty lovely situation. Take a look at that review up on your screen here right now. I had a lot of fun with that one, so my hopes are pretty high for this. So without further ado, let's get into it. Here we go. It's the Hot Honey Rub variation of the chicken sandwich here at Wingstop. Let's peep this out. Come on now. You knew this was gonna be good, right? The Hot Honey Rub is not so much a sizzle as it is more of a steamy situation, so let me rinse this down really quick. That definitely helps. Very lovely on this one, guys. Take a look on the inside. A very nice piece of white meat, as they always are whenever I review these chicken sandwiches. And of course, with the Hot Honey Rub, the sweetness is definitely there. A little bit of the sizzle comes up there, but again, it's not so much a sizzle as it is steamy, and I am really digging that. So it's not overpowering the flavor at all, and you can taste everything pretty beautifully. Let's go for another bite on this. You know we're getting into some ranch, right? Hang on. Pickles are banging. You know, I'm kind of missing the fries this time out. Sometimes I get the combo as well, but just for the review today, I wanted to pick up the sandwich. And just to give you another look before that ranch action, take a look at the solid white meat, guys. It fits this bun pretty nicely, fried up beautifully. The light breading is really showcased nice on this one, glistening with the Hot Honey Rub action. So the cayenne pepper, the ancho chili, that's where the heat is coming from. A little bit of the sweetness. I can see why this is a fan favorite, and I'm so glad that it's back. And I'm finally trying it on their chicken sandwich, which I definitely dig in that as well too. But as most of you guys know, I'm a huge fan of ranch, so of course this is definitely right up my alley, right? Let's go for a little bit of that action, and we'll try and keep that focus. We'll get a little bit of that ranch in there, well, maybe a little bit more than a little. I'm not minding it. Let's give this a go with the ranch. Man, the ranch at Wingstop is so banging, so good. I just love how these chicken patties are sauced and tossed pretty nicely, guys. I mean, all the coating is definitely around this, and when you pair that up with the ranch, the creamy, the tart, the tang, everything about that is pretty amazing. So a lovely situation on this. I'm so glad to add this one to the collection. Very tasty, I knew it would be. In handheld form, naturally. But Wingstop, if you're watching this, please bring back the thigh bites. Those are so awesome. I really want to see them back on your menu. Heck, even the regular thighs, bring those back as well, because that's a lovely situation. So I know the focus is on chicken sandwiches right now, but those thighs were so good, and I'd love to see them back. So let's go for one more bite. We'll wrap the review with the rating coming up next. But guys, a very lovely situation on this one. And you know what? Let's do another pour, shall we? Give you another money shot here. Lots of that tasty ranch action. One more bite, the rating is coming up. Hang on. So yeah, the rest of the sandwich is not gonna make its way home, guys. A very lovely situation on this one. Even if the price point is up 50 cents now, this is now $5.99 here in Southern Cali when they used to be $5.49. But guys, the flavor is still pretty amazing. The combination of those pickles, the acidity, the snap, and the crunch goes amazing with the coating. And of course, with that Hot Honey Rub, with the sweetness and the heat, a nice combination that balances everything with the ranch. Definitely give this one a go. All right, so with that said, I'm gonna have to give the returning Hot Honey Rub on their chicken sandwich here at Wingstop a pretty rock solid 9 out of 10. Guys, just a beautiful flavor combination across the board, and again, I can see why it's back on the menu. The combination of the ancho chili, the cayenne pepper, and of course the honey, mixed together with the fried goodness of that white meat, a beautiful situation, combined very beautifully on top of that with the crunch, snap, and acidity of the pickles, and the toasted potato bun. Come on, guys, it's a winner all the way around with that ranch especially. Mwah! Delicious stuff. Alright, so do me a quick favor like always. Drop those comments down below. Let me know if the hot honey rub is your favorite flavor over here at Wingstop, at least with the promo flavors because it's back now finally. And out of all the flavors on their menu, which is your personal favorite to try on your chicken sandwiches here? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Hey, thanks for checking out this review, guys. But just in case you didn't see the one I did before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's going to recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.